Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a reading your assumptions about me video. I asked you guys about like maybe a couple weeks ago now, when this is probably going to be A, uploaded, and B, edited. Reverse that, you know what I mean. It's been a while, but I just recently moved, so I had to take time to do that and all that really cool adult stuff. I love being an adult. It's really rewarding. I really love it. It's really good. I really wouldn't have it any other way. So the very first assumption I'm going to read is your boyfriend pays for your lifestyle. No, my lifestyle isn't exactly extravagant. I live pretty much like every other college-age student. So no, he doesn't pay for my lifestyle. He does more often than not, pay for my food. Aww. The next assumption is you think your makeup is cute, you just don't want to admit it. I think my makeup suits my face fairly well. I don't think my problem is with my makeup, it's just my face in general. I hate my face. I don't think I'm very attractive. Is that too blunt? Having a good aesthetic is important to you. Do not lie. Yeah, no, I really have, it's like a control freak kind of thing. I can't control a lot of things, but I can control my aesthetic. It's pretty, and I like it. And I got a couple assumptions saying that I like to read. I do. I really wish I did it more often. I have not read a ton in the past, 3 years, I would say, since about 2015, 16. I used to read about 2 books a week. I don't do that anymore. I think social media has seriously taken a toll on my attention span. It's actually one of my New Year's resolutions to put my phone down more often and read more, be more present, I guess is a good way to put it. That sounds tacky though, so, take what you will. You love nature, yes. I'm actually a crazy plant lady. Especially back home, I have a crap ton of plants at home. Right now I have my marble pothos, not sure how to say it, so it's pothos. I looked it up. And I have my string of pearl succulent that I just recently got those two. I'm not going to repot the string of pearl succulent anytime soon, but I am going to repot the pothos soon. I actually just bought the pot yesterday, and I'm going to be doing that within the next week when the weather is a little bit more consistent outside. You are actually a 16-year-old. No, I'm definitely old. There's no doubt about that. I'm old. But I'd rather be old than 16 because hormones, that's all I'll say. There's hormones involved. I need my coffee. You're an introvert. I got a couple of people assuming I'm an introvert. Yes. I type as an INFP, and I think I live up to that fairly mostly. You speak more than one language fluently. No, I don't. I really wish I did. I would like to take Spanish fairly soon. But I took German in high school, and I took French in junior high. And I retained very little of either one of those. You miss being blonde, but you like your healthy curls better. Yes and no. I think the blonde look was fun for the time, but it was a lot of upkeep. It was very expensive, and I probably would not do it anytime in the near future. But maybe a couple of years down the road, I might venture out and be blonde again, or a lighter color in my hair. But it was a lot of upkeep, and it really didn't look that great on me either. But I don't think I miss it, per se. I have pictures to remember it by, so I'm good for the moment being. You want to be an actress. I mean, I would not mind if, I stumbled into an area where they were filming something and they were, pulling extras off the street. That would be pretty cool, but so far as being an actress, I don't think I'm very good at acting. It would make me very nervous, And I'm very bad at memorizing things, so it would be a very bad experience for everyone involved. I got a couple assumptions about my height. One person even going, you're one of those people who is like, I'm so short, my life is so hard. No, I'm on pretty average height for a woman in America, I believe. I'm like 5'1", 5 foot exactly, I think. I'm between those two. My driver's license says I'm 5'2", but I'm not. I'm pretty sure I'm not. You can probably draw really well and have beautiful handwriting. No, I do not. That is terrible. My script is legible, but so is a third grader's most of the time. So let's just leave it there as far as my handwriting goes. With drawing, I can draw basic things, but I'm not an artist by any means. I could probably draw a face, animals, and that's it, but not well by any means. Just, basic stuff. You're a cat person, and you used to be a dog person, but you converted the moment you first met a cat. I'm actually half and half. I really like both. I grew up with cats my entire life. My parents had a cat before I was born, and her name was Patches, and she was the best thing ever. I've always had cats. I've never had a dog, never owned a dog. I would really love to own a dog, but I would like to be much more financially stable before I own a dog. But I've always had cats. I love cats. I currently live with, I think, like 5 cats right now, so it's pretty great. I love cats. But I love dogs too. I've just never had a dog. You regret cutting your own bangs. What makes you say that? No, I actually like my bangs. They're a little bit long right now, but I am trying to grow them out for the summer months. At worst, they're a little bit annoying right now because they're growing out. But I really like them. And I'm glad I did it because I've never had a good bang cutting experience, ever with any stylist. So I'm happy that I just bit the bullet and did it myself, and I've been doing it myself for about the past year or two now. Yeah. You hate horror movies. I absolutely love horror movies until I go to bed and I'm sitting in bed and it just overwhelms me, the thought of, horror movie. Them happening and me getting killed or murdered by a poltergeist, or a man in a hockey mask. But no, I really like horror movies, especially paranormal horror movies. I think those are pretty great. Just not for maybe my mental well-being in the nighttime hours. And then I got a lot of people assuming that I really like vintage and retro stuff. I don't think so. I don't know if it's just, do I give off a vibe about vintage stuff? I mean, I like to go antique shopping. I think that's really, really fun, but I don't think I have an affinity for, vintage type things. I mean, I don't have anything against it, but I don't think I have, I'm not drawn to it by any means. But, it's cool, I guess. If that's what you're down with, it's what you're down with. You got your shit together. No, not really. I mean, I do, for the moment being, I do, yes. And I guess for a person my age, I do have a lot of things in place, more than probably maybe the average, but I mostly contribute that to my partner. I'm not always panicking. Does that count? Does that count at all? Your favorite color of the alphabet is 42. Yes. You are really insecure about people not liking you.
Do I need to be liked? Absolutely not. I like to be liked. I enjoy being liked. I have to be liked.
You like setting goals, but it can be hard to stick to them. Also, you like pleasing people, so making decisions can be very difficult for you. I'm a mediator like you on the Myers-Briggs, so I'm wondering if you're like me, lol. Yes, I'm very bad at sticking to goals. I will set them, but I probably won't keep up with it. But it's a good thing to set them anyways. Just to have them there is a good thing in itself. I don't like to disappoint people in any way, shape, or form, so I'm definitely a people pleaser, which in itself is not very healthy. I mean, it's a good-hearted thing. It's a good thing in theory to want to make other people happy. But yeah, at the risk of making yourself miserable and sad. That's a synonym of miserable. Uncomfortable and stressed. It's just not the best thing. In theory, it could be a good thing, yes, making people happy, but it shouldn't be your sole goal in life. You should live for yourself. But any self-help book can probably tell you that. I don't have to sit here and tell you that. And with that, that is all the assumptions. Not exactly all of them, but most of them. If you guys do have an assumption you want answered, just comment it down below. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.